We've had a very busy week with Sparking Zero, and today we have a lot of Dragon Ball Daima to cover on the channel. For example, they're making it into a movie release. We'll talk about that, but first we have to talk about the Dragon Ball Daima Sparking Zero conflict. Not necessarily a conflict, but more of a confusing state right now that I'm sure will get sorted out. So, this is a look at Goku as he appears in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero from the Dragon Ball Daima series. He's called Goku Mini. He looks very cool. I really like the design of Goku Mini. Now, if you look here, Goku Mini voiceover language is Japanese only, and a lot of us were wondering, why is it Japanese only? Don't they have an English dub of this thing coming out? Well, we actually got the English release of the trailer out today. It says World English Dub premiere of episodes 1 through 3. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but one thing I wanted to take a look at is Stephanie Nadoly returning as Kid Goku. So I went ahead and isolated her clips here from the trailer just to play it here. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
All right, now let's go. Ah! Now we're getting to the good part.
She still has that Kid Goku yell down pat. I mean, Stephanie Nadoly is absolutely killing it in the Dragon Ball Daima trailer. She will definitely be killing it in the Dragon Ball Daima anime. Now, you got to keep in mind, this anime apparently is not exactly on the same schedule as Sparking Zero. So they have been dubbing Sparking Zero for about a year, maybe even longer, I believe, according to some people. And Dragon Ball Daima is just now getting to recording some of the episodes that we'll be seeing in November. So I think Geekdom 101 reported a couple weeks ago that Stephanie Nadoly was coming into Crunchyroll headquarters in Texas to record on some of the opening episodes. So of course that makes sense that by the time that they were adding the game, adding Daima Goku to Sparking Zero, the English voice wasn't really cast. So you could have assumed that Colleen Clinkenbeard was going to come back and voice Daima Goku. They had her come back for GT Goku, Kid Goku from OG Dragon Ball, and Kid Gohan. But luckily, they made the sound decision to hold off on that. So the reason why it's Japanese only is because they honestly probably didn't have a clue that Stephanie Nadoly would be coming back. And their hands were a bit tied in that situation, and who can blame them? I understand why they would want to hold off on the Japanese dubbing. I'm pretty sure, again, no hard confirmation, but I'm pretty sure once they get around to doing the actual Daima DLC for Sparking Zero and they add things like Super Saiyan Daima Goku, Stephanie Nadoly should be back to voice Daima Goku, and she will also be voicing, of course, Daima Goku in things like Dragon Ball Legends, Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 still has DLC coming out for it. I'm sure that she will be back to voice Daima Goku in Xenoverse 2. Now, all that being said, it's not guaranteed that she will be voicing Daima Goku, but it's pretty much confirmed since she is coming back for Dragon Ball Daima. They would have to have her come and voice at least this version of Kid Goku. Now, as far as her returning to voice GT Goku and Kid Goku from OG Dragon Ball, that is still up in the air right now. It seems like Colleen is still obviously going to be locked in for Kid Gohan. But who knows, at this point going forward, after they have Stephanie Nadoly start dubbing Daima Goku in Sparking Zero and the other games, they may just decide to let her take over the Kid Goku role again from now on, because as you heard from those isolated voice clips, she still sounds excellent as Kid Goku. I mean, she absolutely kills it. And I went ahead and found this clip that she did for SSJ Goshen 4. You can go ahead and subscribe to her channel if you haven't already. She's a pretty big Dragon Ball YouTuber. She mainly does the collectible stuff, but she also does reactions. And she actually said something for SSJ Goshen 4. This was 6 years ago. Take a listen.
Hey, it's me, Stephanie, the voice of Goku from Dallas, Texas, and the voice of Gohan. We don't have to do this, Cell. This fight is meaningless. And you're watching SS Goshen 4. Thanks so much for watching. Kamehameha!
So obviously this is more of a con scene. She's not exactly on her A game like she would be in a recording booth. So you saw her kind of slip out of the voice and then get back into the voice as she was talking. But once she got into the Kid Goku voice, even the her Gohan still sounds great. But the Kid Goku voice was just always there. She never really lost it. They just ended up replacing her on Dragon Ball Z Kai for some reason because it was like the new dub and they wanted to have a new cast. And I understood that they wanted a new cast, and it seems like once they recast Teen Gohan, they figured they had to recast Kid Goku as well for some reason. But now that they're back, hopefully there's some sort of situation where Nadoly can just voice Kid Goku from now on, and then Colleen can voice Kid Gohan. That way you're not exactly getting rid of one of them or the other, and you know, they could both have a slice of the pie. And that would be fun. But yeah, Nadoly is back for Kid Goku for sure, so that's awesome. So that's probably the situation we'll have going forward for the foreseeable future, is Colleen as Kid Gohan and Nadoly as Kid Goku. Now, this is the movie premiere situation that we got going on here. Super Chronicles said the world English dub premiere of Dragon Ball Daima, the newest series in the Dragon Ball universe, will debut in US theaters from November 10th to 12th. Featuring the first 3 episodes of the series. Now, this is a little bit confusing wording. I will get into this in a moment. He also says before the screening, there will be a special introduction from the Japanese voice of Goku, Masako Nozawa. It says it's going to be an hour and 14 minutes. Tickets go on sale October 11th. And if you look on the official site, Fathom Events, who are actually hosting this whole thing, they specifically say before the film. So, before people talk about clickbait, they are specifically calling this a film. How can I not say it's a movie? They are specifically calling it a film. What they're doing is they're putting 3 episodes together to make a film. They did this with things back in the 90s a lot, like Batman Beyond. Have you ever heard about the Batman Beyond movie? So this isn't unheard of. They do this a lot, and it's like a nice promotional thing. And it's the first 3 episodes from November 10th to the 12th. Now, I don't know if that means that we're going to have all 3 episodes drop in the theater, and then episode 4 will be released the week afterwards. They're also not clarifying if it's going to be on Adult Swim or Crunchyroll only on the English dub. We have not had that confirmation take place just yet. Once we do, I'll definitely be reporting on it. But as of now, it's not exactly crystal clear where this thing is going to air. All we know is the first 3 episodes are going to be released in theaters. Honestly, in my opinion, maybe they'll do the first 3 episodes in theaters November 10th through 12th, and then like weekly they'll start airing from episode 1 after that. But, you know, that's just my opinion, my theory here. And then Masayuki Endo, sorry if I mispronounced that, the president and CEO of Toei Animation, says, "We are thrilled to bring the world dub premiere of Dragon Ball Daima to US theaters this November. This special theatrical event offers US fans an exclusive opportunity to not only be among the first to watch the never-before-seen English dub of Dragon Ball Daima, but also to experience the start of this exciting news story by creator Akira Toriyama on the big screen. Die-hard Dragon Ballers will not want to miss it." So yeah, guys, it's a very exciting time for Dragon Ball fans. Sparking Zero is next month. Dragon Ball Daima is next month. It is less than 2 weeks away. We are very, very pumped here at the Toon Raider channel. Is it less than 2 weeks or 3 weeks? Anyway, whichever one it is. This is all coming very, very soon. Now, the English dub of Dragon Ball Daima is in November, but still yet, that's pretty exciting. We'll have the Japanese next month and then the English dub in November. So everybody's really excited. If you're a Dragon Ball fan and you're excited, make sure to let me know in the comments section down below. Like I said, today it was more of a Dragon Ball Daima news fest. I've been covering a lot of Sparking Zero on the channel, and I really appreciate the support that you guys have been giving to my channel recently. I really appreciate it. And I normally do like to do these smaller videos as well, where I cover like more minute news stories, like Stephanie Nadoly returning to voice Dragon Ball Daima Goku. And I was really excited for it because I've been reporting on it for the past few weeks, and I actually interviewed her on the channel. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you check it out. I uploaded it 10 months ago, and we had a nice conversation. I think Dragon Ball Daima was announced like a month or 2 before that, maybe 3 months before that. But I specifically didn't mention it to her just in case that, you know, she probably didn't get it, and then I didn't want to like say anything and reopen any wounds, any old wounds, if any old wounds were there. But We are all very excited Stephanie Nadoly's back. I haven't seen anybody complaining about this because it's a pretty much universally good decision. Everybody is very excited for this Dragon Ball Daima anime, and I'm just excited for Nadoly to be back in the English dubbing family of Dragon Ball. Like I said, she'll likely be voicing Daima Goku in Sparking Zero. Daima Goku will probably be coming to Xenoverse 2, and Legends, and Dokkan Battle, and any other Dragon Ball games going forward, so I'm really excited. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to keep up to date with all things Dragon Ball news and commentary, and I will see you in the next one. Peace off.